Hello. So I'm back from handling my business abroad, and I've just put in this little insert in the front of the video to let y'all know that I'm gonna try and be handling things differently. Obviously, I want to be more consistent. That's the goal. So videos may not be the usual hours-long things that they have been, to the benefit of both you and I, time-wise. However, I don't want to skimp on the quality, so we'll see where that goes. In addition to that, I do want to keep doing kind of my random sporadic stuff, because that's essentially just what I'm doing in my own time, and I do enjoy sharing with the channel. So good news to that. There's a lot of new varied things that are going to come out soon enough. I just need to get around to working on them and uploading. And I guess to close off, YouTube kind of did they did a YouTube, right? And they've changed their guidelines to the annoyance of the creator, it feels like. So if you wouldn't mind dropping a like or writing a comment under the videos you enjoyed, that very much helped me out. Without further ado, enjoy the video and future content. I will see you next time. Ah, the memories. Ooh, Edna? Heavy weapons? I forgot what that does. Deluxe DLC? What is that? There's a DLC in store? What? Hold on. I mean, I don't know. The DLC is just like some fancy crowns for your commander's portraits, amongst other things, like some island graphical changes, it looks like. It pretty much looks like a supporter bundle to me. So, heavy weapons. If I'm not mistaken, that's the knockback. So, I'm thinking we go crazy with this, right? We get Edna instantly into arrows. Right? That'd be cool. Heavy... No, because I feel like the rose is heavy weapons, right? Iron skin. Damn! I want to back out just to look at the codex really fast, but I don't want to lose Edna. I'm going to lose Edna. Codex. All right, here we go. This is the smart thing to do. Big brain. Archers. I wasn't a fan of them. This is like the general thing, right? Archers, infantry, great wall, pikes, get poked, enemy dies. Volley, I mean, I didn't mess with archers. Pike charge, they're basically your cavalry. And then plunge is like very tactical, very cool. But most importantly, we're looking at the banners, because I believe I am familiar with all of the items. This is just basically a grenade. 2 turns for a single commander, revive, instant replenishment, landmines, more coins for every victory, like every house you secure, increases maximum size squad, the ring of command. And then this is just the fist of God smiting your enemies back into the ocean. So, heavy weapons. Base attacks from this squad deal increased knockback and stun effects. Damn, that's... Okay, so if that's that, then what is the rose? Sharp weapons. Basic attacks from the squad deal increased damage, but with reduced knockback. So rose is pikes for sure. Oh, we got Edna still. Let's go. All right, we got a ranger regiment. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, how do I play? Why does it snap? Interesting. I don't want it to. We got our double squad here, though. Very hard. Curious to see what actually makes this very hard. So, I don't know if there was a Bad North update, but it's like you can't finically adjust your camera anymore. It snaps. You hear that little like swoosh? Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Yeah, I don't like that, but I guess I have to deal with it. So we will do... Edna, you're gonna take the brunt of this since you have the horn of replenishment, so... And I guess we'll just do this. It doesn't seem like we have... No, we can't. We can't. Pull you back. Pull you back. We're being pincered. Hold the line, lads. We have the high ground. We'll win this fight. Damn, there's a lot of them. Hold the line! Come on, Edna. Edna and the lads. Huge fights. Huge high ground advantage. Big wins. Here, come over here, support. Get in there, lads. Like a tidal wave. Washing over the enemy. A pure obliteration. 3 coins, well deserved. Upgrade. 6 coins. I don't know if the upgrade cost is increased because it's on very hard. But if that's the case, that kind of sucks. However, I'm thinking we go Vermland, Harsh Rock, right, for the extra commander. I want to try and get to Samson for the item. But we need more bodies so we can do more attacks per turn. Edna has the horn, so she could theoretically hold her own here. But then again, I don't think Gareth can do anything on his own. Oh, but he won't have to, because if Edna holds the line at Vermland, Gareth can fight Harsh Rock with whoever this new commander is. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. Good luck, Edna. I believe in you. Let's see, what are we dealing with out here? Oh, when you zoom out, it doesn't snap to it anymore. That's annoying.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, they moved forward. Great. We'll let this house kind of take some fire damage. Holy enemies. Here, get them, boys, get them. Finish them off. Get some reinforcements from up top. Huge pinch here. We didn't get as many bodies as I thought we would. Pull back? We might have to do like some kind of shock tactics here. It would seem very hard is indeed much harder. With that kind of thrown away, you know, that's our first look into very hard. I don't believe Gareth can take on Vermland on his own without the horn. I could have sworn we've gotten more reinforcements from using it, but I guess I was wrong. And it seems I can't be as ambitious with my island hopping as I would like. But that's not too bad. First look back into Bad North. Apparently I suck once more, but I'll get good and I'll win eventually, but not today. With that said, I guess I'm done with this. In addition to this, I want to put out a lot of more stuff that I have. Again, typical to the channel's style, has nothing to do with anything else I've done. It's all sporadic and random because I kind of just do things. So expect this. Maybe sometime soon I'll give this a real shot. But for now, it'll just be this. I might try and refresh my memory, but until then, there's going to be other stuff coming out on the channel as well. So hopefully you enjoy that stuff. And Hopefully you anticipate the return of Bad North Very Hard mode as much as I do. With that said, I'm all done with this for today. If you enjoyed, do let me know. Let me know if there's any tips, tricks, and or strategies I should implement in Very Hard, because the numbers do seem far more than any of the other difficulties in the game. I've only played hard, so that's what I'm going off of. And if you enjoyed stuff like this, as well as stuff nothing like this whatsoever, subscribe. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.